Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Some Monster. Today we're at episode 70, City of Massacre. So let's see if this starts now to get worse, that people are being gaslit into paranoia and hate and bad deeds through the supernatural means of the Malice picture book. Yeah, let's see where this goes. I hope for some fun, for some cool storytelling, and I can't wait. Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's start the episode. Oh, let's go. Oh, they hit his face against the wall. Oh, thank fuck, yeah. You are an asshole again. My god, man. Shoot them. Like, hit them. I mean, I guess someone gave him a gun that was creepy and he thinks about using it even though the person was clearly evil because the person was influenced by the bad evil picture book. Apparently there is a bad evil picture books that possess people here. Like, that's basically what it is, though. I know they coded in a lot of different stuff, but in the end, it's an evil picture book that's causing people to be psychotic and evil. I don't know why it exists. Like, Bonaparte perhaps is possessed by something. Bonaparte is possessed by evil and can print the evil onto the page. And then, like, went into retirement, but the evil he put onto the page already spread. That's the story here. That's the backbone story of Monster, which I would not have guessed. But that's interesting. I thought the picture book was more real, but the picture book was just too evil. I know that could have been a metaphor, what the weird expert dude said, but that would be too off. Like, for me, that would make it worse, because that would mean like, yeah, believe me that there's, like, the book is written by an evil dude. You know what I mean? But this, like, the Malice explanation actually would make a bit sense, so it's cool. I'm gonna go with that one because that's more fun. I kind of like it though. Evil picture book. I would have expected more from Monster, but it is cool. It is really cool. Oh, he goes into a bar. Yeah, this is gonna get horribly horrid. Oh god, he's got a gun. Who did he rob though? Oh my god, so it is his father? I thought that wasn't the father. No, oh no, I was confused. Yeah, so he's the father of Wim's brother. Oh god. Are you gonna shoot up the pub? No. No, god. Obviously, they lay it on the person they don't like. Or that's weird. Well, he's sitting there. Are you finally gonna go in and gun them down? He really left. He seems to be a decent... That's so weird. He seems to be a decent dude. He's doing decent stuff while drunk, but he hits his son. What? That's a bit weird. Oh, there's... So, Merkel... Merkel, is that a dig on the chancellor we had? That idiot? I don't know. Like, she seemed really good when she was the chancellor, but now, looking back, she destroyed half the country. And not through her, basically through her static policies. Like, she basically destroyed the country because she didn't innovate. She didn't read the room economically, and she always just was silent. And what she did was basically always just like waited out. Because she was like it was basically, she froze the country for 16 years. And we really got fucked by that really hard. Like, there were many other factors, of course, but she was a pretty bad chancellor. People loved her, hyped her. There was a lot of perhaps it was even propaganda for her. Yeah, I mean, she was a physicist. I do think she was really clever, or is. I mean, she's alive. She's really clever. But she was just like, I've got my job, I will just stay. I'm gonna take some cool pictures that are good for PR. And like substantially, she didn't do a lot, unfortunately. And there was some cool stuff she did, but all in all, she basically froze the country and the world moved on. So yeah. And her party did. That's how you call your colleague when you see a corpse. Hey, Merkel. Oh, okay, he didn't see it. At least we saw his friends, like the other policemen. So you're gunning down all the policemen to make sure that no one can stop this, I guess. That's unfortunate. Is he gonna get his head popped here? Alright, they're gonna let one go to also cause trouble. Or someone at the back seat. Laufer means runner in German. So who is it? Is it Bonaparte or is it Johann? Could be either. Oh no, come on. Not the dumbest shit character in this whole show. The I can teleport everywhere, learn every job, blend in everywhere asshole Roberto. That can survive being shot, burning, and falling down story. Whatever, fuck off. You're finally gonna go back now? But why are they with Roberto? Are they Roberto's parents? Where does Roberto even come from? What's his backstory? Why is he an asshole like that? Where did Roberto's wife go? Whatever. Is he finally gonna do it? I mean, you're hitting your child. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Yes. But who's doing it? Is it just a single person? Is it just Roberto and his asshole parents? Don't tell me it's Roberto. It wasn't him though. Might have been Wim though. I don't think he was it. He was it though. Also, what's the point of shooting them yourself when you gaslit everyone to do that? Like people were gaslit to shoot people, but then the people are already shot. Like, what's the purpose behind that? That's like, is that the point? I mean, no, you didn't. No, you can smell that. He didn't shoot it. I would be more worried that the kid has got a gun. How about you tell him he didn't shoot for... Like, that's the first thing I would tell him. Hey, Wim, you didn't shoot them. He's not telling the disturbed child who thinks he just shot 3 people. Hey, you didn't shoot them. What? Grimmer, come on, mate. I trust in you. Oh, he got here? How did he get here? It is the best character in the show, with so much backstory and character other than I'm evil. I hate Roberto because he's not a person, man. Like, I'm sorry, I know some of you really like Roberto. Roberto's just the tropiest one-dimensional asshole this show has. And it, like, this show doesn't really have one-dimensional assholes. Like, Roberto is such a Thor thing in this show, in my side, because he's just a one-note, idiotic, stupid character that you could argue has a theme. I've seen some people argue he's the real evil among people or whatever. I don't care. Roberto's so bad. He wouldn't even need to be here. The people would shoot themselves. He's just making the story worse. That's all he does. Every time Roberto's in the story gets stupid and no, it's not getting stupid. Like, it's very good still. It's getting stupider, more lame, more mundane, less interesting, and less complex. Every time. He's ruining the fucking thing for me. Like the scenes. Good fucking God, man. I love that he knows that it's them though.
まで銃を渡しているくらいですからね。
That's awesome. What are they gonna do?
お前が生まれてきたのには意味。
Yes?
そう言ってその子を力づけてきたそうですね。
That's true. But? Is there a but? No. Oh, so he indeed... I love that detail though. I really love that. So he basically anti-Johann him to strengthen him up.
したよ。
That's so awesome. He's like his granddad or something. Man, that's so sad. Love it. That's very sad, man.
何丁の銃をこの町に。
Also, how did they gaslight everyone? How did they get the information if they didn't live here? Like, how does any of this work?
これ以上私を怒らせるな。
Yeah, because otherwise... Yeah.
そっくりだったんだ。
What?
彼は私たち。
Who did? Johann?
彼はまるで本当の孫のように。
Oh, come on. Don't tell me... perhaps Roberto? I don't care who it was. You cannot just get an elderly couple that seems pretty normal to hand out guns to kill a town. Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
あなたは死んだ孫に手紙を。
Yes, you did.
目的は私なんだろう。
I must be the target. Why? Oh, perhaps that dude is... he's interesting. Okay, that's an awesome twist. That's an awesome twist. I mean, yeah, the thunder made him look a bit evil, more evil, but I love that he learned this thing. That's so weird. I know this is rubbish. I'm stupid, but his evil bled into the book and then left him in the end is now pretty much potentially confirmed. Perhaps he's still evil and he invited those ding-dongs into like the elderly couple. But because he indeed did strengthen Wim, so basically anti-Johann. So it's not Bonaparte, it is Johann. So there is some evil magic that was in him, then went into his books and then spread onto Johann because he won a battle royale, so to speak, for it, and now Johann is it. Like, so if but that's really Bonaparte and he has no part in this, it was really literally a waste of my time with Bonaparte on the show and to have him hyped up like this. I do hope he's gonna do something. We've got 4 episodes left, after like 4.5 episodes left. I assume half an episode after credits and stuff. So we've got 4 episodes left where Bonaparte could turn out to be a big bad dude or something, because we've been chasing him and his effects for like 40 episodes now, 30. I really hope there's gonna be more to him. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, now she smokes. That's so ridiculous. Love it. Yeah, Anita, what have you been drawing? Something plot relevant? That's so funny. Yeah. Yes? Okay, I don't think they will work with the police. I mean, wouldn't that be a cool ending? Eva, Tenma, Dita, who is in that anime for some reason. I mean, if he's the child that Tenma saved, contrary to Johann, who he did not save, like he saved it was evil, but now this child he can make good, so to speak, and raise, because he never had a child, and him and Eva never had a child. I really would love that. I would really love that as an ending. Anna being basically their daughter, so to speak. Eva having made up, Tenma having made up, and Adita being like the thing they all created, the good all of this created. That would be awesome as an ending. Because they're out of harm's way here. Like, whatever the fuck's going down in that city, they're not there. Which is basically, indeed, Eva's story ended in that car where she saved Tenma and stuff. That's so cool. Oh, really? You did? Yeah, and those two are like the friends next door. I want that ending. Von Johann. Okay, I'm waiting for you in Ruhenheim. Why would he send her that? You met 5 episodes ago, you shitter! Oh, fuck me, man. We have the same plot again. Johann and Anna meeting again. Last time, basically nothing was revealed other than that Johann talked to her a lot after her guilt in Rosenheim. Or is the man? Also, he calls her Nina here. He accepted that she's not Nina. Okay. Why? Yes, please tell me. What is that? Is that something sensible, please? You're just throwing out a word. We're 4 episodes from the end. Just tell me so I know what to expect a bit. I mean, I know there's going to be a massacre, but what is this phrase he's using? This is a phrase I don't know? Man, those email programs. That's funny. Search function. And this was the recycling bin. This is Outlook. Are they allowed to say Outlook? Isn't that infringement? Whatever. Come on, man. We just had that 5 episodes ago. You going to some place to meet Johann. Nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. He told you he was gonna kill Bonaparte. Like, take her with you, whatever. I know. And she perhaps wanted to go through some trauma. Don't know why she went through the trauma now. Nothing has been resolved for her and her past. Man, good fucking God. We are running in circles so much. Yeah, I get that. I also have a very bizarre feeling. That's funny though. Manlunge and him interacting, that's cool. Could you please tell me the plot now? Yeah, how many years has it been? 12? Oh, so you would have been quicker. What do you think about your son? Yeah, I do think so. He wanted to make up. So he wanted to make up because the evil left him. I know that might be metaphorical. For me, it's literal. I don't care. It's more fun. So, like, because the evil left him, he settled down in this village. Oh, that's also why the picture book's not evil anymore, because the evil left him. Because it's now in Johann. I know that's a weird, stupid headcanon of mine. You will have to live with me saying that. I'm sorry. I want this to be really cool, and that's really cool. So it's gonna be that in my head. So that's why he sent him the postcard, because he wanted to tell his son, I'm sorry, basically, but... Also tracking on the landscape without internet, like, that's working, it's very good. Like, without Google, there was no Google here, I think. Yes. Okay. Man, he just told me the same thing Lunge told me, just from his perspective. I don't care how you found it out. Why would you need to spout that now? It makes no sense. Like, good fucking God, the stalling is so unreal. I just want the answers. I'm not like, it's just because I want the answers so badly. They stole me like 12 episodes now. Yeah. I love that though, that they're like, did they meet? No, he became a good person, because otherwise he wouldn't have done the thing with him. Man, like, it's so sad. There's like massacre. What does it have to do with silent suicide? Like, I don't know. I hope that, like, that would have been the point to explain. Or are you gonna doing the deed with Roberto here? Brilliant. Holy shit. Love that she seems to realize that he's the dude. He's literally killing people. Also, what's the point here in, like, obviously we know who got shot here, and didn't he shoot him twice? Didn't he shoot him here and here? Why is there no wound? Whatever. Brilliant.
怖いことなんかない。
So why would she frick him here?
消えるって
I didn't expect a spicy scene.
全ての記憶さ。
Okay. I don't care, Roberto. Fuck you. Fuck off and leave my show. The show I'm watching.
ターギーレンが同行すること。
Why?
君に銃を持たせるわけにはいか
So
ない。
Rudy's gonna come and potentially get offed? Oh god.
銃はいりません
Why not? Are you gonna Johann him?
さっき言ったことすぐに行動に移し
Okay. Yes.
先生シューバルト氏に
Yes.
知る人は全員姿を隠すことを
Okay.
消そうとしています
I. That wouldn't work, man. That wouldn't work. He's too clever to think that would work. Like, you can't do that. You don't have enough information in this age. Johan is just a maniac in the end. A maniac that wants... Like, he doesn't want revenge, at least. At least he doesn't want revenge. But why does... Like, perhaps he just thinks he's evil? Perhaps he just thinks he's evil? Also, if, like, he can't do it without Nina... Nina could just post, like, you know what Nina could do? Nina could go to Schubert. He has got a photo of Johann, definitely, because he was on press conferences. They will take a photo of Johann, and Nina will send it to every police station. This is Johann. He tried to kill me, and we do have some witnesses. Send it around everywhere. The world will know Johann. Johann has to kill the world. Haha, frick you, Johann. Checkmate. Or she could, you know, she could just not go. Johann needs her to be there because she knows Johann, so he has to off her as well. Like, what people is Johann using to do this? Like, he can't just, like, you cannot tell me that Johann's weird superpower of evil. I mean, we have to assume it's a superpower of evil now. Otherwise, it won't work. Because now, that's the only way that Johann's superpower will make people massacre the town, massacre everyone that knows Johann, and then off themselves, all of them. Like, there's no other way this can happen. So Johann is just someone possessed by evil that uses power of evil. That's not cool psychological tricks like it was in the beginning of the show, which was awesomely written. Very good, like very awesome stuff with Johann. Like everything he did was so clever and realistic. And like the past 20 episodes, it's just gone into supernatural wombo jumbo mumbo stuff. And just believe me that this is how it works with the manipulation. That's a bit sad because and most manipulations we didn't see anymore. Also, by the way, we saw the manipulations often in the first part of the show. It's really realistic, like especially with Reinhard. Was it Reinhard, the police commissioner that we had, where we weren't sure if he jumped or if Johann killed him? We weren't sure. And in that scene, I was pretty sure that Johann didn't get through to him, so his power didn't work. So, why would he assume it works now? Like, in the beginning, Johann's powers were beatable. I guess technically Wim was also not Johann here because Bonaparte saved him. But, it's so weird. The internal consistency of the whole show is really, really starting to get many little cracks. Because, I don't know, I will talk about it more in the end probably. I also might misunderstand stuff. But I do hope this stuff will get cleared up. I cannot trust the writer, but the writer also has done some questionable stuff now, unfortunately. It's weird though. Like it's such a different thing from where we started though. I love that though. I mean, fine. Also, she's in Munich. I mean, yeah, Munich is like 3 hours away from Runheim, probably. So that makes sense. She can just drive there and be there in the evening. But all the bridges are flooded. How's she gonna get in even? Like, that's like memories of detail.
先生との記憶、ロッテ
Yes.
ナ夫妻との記憶、天馬との記
Yes.
憶、忘れたくない記憶がある。
You will in death, which is, by the way, why I hate it. That's why I hate death. You forget your memories. All the people I've met. I'm so afraid of that, man. That's why I hate it.
何消
That's why I wrote the web novel a bit, because, yes, the memories are gone there, but something remains, and I think that's beautiful. But yeah, it's just wishful thinking.
ヨハンの記憶は
Yeah, they also have to stay because it's important. Yeah, it's important to understand that there's evil. So Tenma somehow got in, despite all streets being flooded, but I get that he's pretty badass.
警官か
That policeman, he says, police officer. Oh, who's that? Who are you, friend?
そこを動くな
As if Tenma would ever shoot someone. Like, Tenma can't shoot someone in this show. He can't. That's his character.
街中打ち合い
Yeah, for some reason. Because Johann's... Oh, it's several armed men, okay. I thought people were armed.
いつの間にか街の人間
Yeah, the armed man, there was just 2 armed men.
子供たちだけでも
Save the children! The same thing that got us into this mess. Saving the children. That's very sad, man, though. Rip, mate, you did your best. What a chat, man. F in the chat for him.
私が初めて
Yes.
ある脳外科医の供述からだった。
Are you sure? Wasn't it 1985?
私の中では彼はまだ重要。
Really? Are you freaking insane? But why? Like they're like... I mean, perhaps Johann is imaginary. It still can be that he's in Anna's head.
この休暇中に私を虜にしたのはこのこと。
Like, because she said, I could never forget Johann because he's part of me. I don't know. Like, but I have to admit, that plot twist can't work anymore. It's too, like, not enough time. That, like, if that should be the case, that Johann is in Anna's mind, that would not work. But I don't think it is the case. I just hope it's, you know.
答えは
Yes.
全てを消し去ること。
Yeah, and that's not possible.
せっかく名前がつい
Yes. Why did he choose that name, though? Did he also give him the name Johann when he was a child in Kinderheim? Because he thought he was the one that could... What? That could what? What's the purpose? Why? Like, he didn't raise a child just so the child could make everyone that knows the child die. Like, if you wanted that, you could have just, like, oh god, this is gonna be dark. You couldn't just taken a mother that was in labor hostage. That was perhaps someone that no one really knew about. I mean, if you argue that in the womb you don't have memories as an outside person, so yeah, like you could just kidnap a... God, this is so dark. You could kidnap a pregnant woman, run away into the mountains, the two of you, and then seppuku her, like seppuku yourself and kill her before you give the baby a bed with a bomb that will go off in like an hour or so. It is like also dying without no one ever knowing it existed. Like, what's the point? What's the plan? No, I thought you wanted to have an Übermensch. Perhaps, like, but that was my interpretation, so who knows? Who knows? No one really told me. Perhaps I missed it.
するね。私も架空の人間
Are you?
ウルフガング・グリマーという人間でもない。
That is true, yeah.
ならば
But like also how like the logic is so weird. Does it need to be people that get your essence? Then what is that? Like if you pass by someone and they glimpsed you, isn't it a memory? Because memory don't deteriorate; they're just inaccessible. They never are destroyed. It's such a mess, man.
待っていた。
Yes.
ただ審判が降りるのを待っていた。
I really don't vibe with that she's basically like all the others, like so almost every character is with some, you could argue that are nuances, I mean not even argue, it's like there were nuances that were different, but Wolf and Petrosh and Bonaparte and like the leaders, they were all the same person basically in the story. It's just a cycle. Perhaps that's the point. Perhaps it's a cycle. It's a cycle of where evil always will be. Like people who are not completely evil will do evil, put the evil in the world, and then it comes to bite them in the ass. Perhaps that's the metaphor here. Perhaps there is no metaphor, but it's, I don't know.
ただ全てを受け入れようとここ。
At least you send your son a little nice postcard.
死ぬのは怖くないだと。
Okay.
やったことがどれほどの罪だったのか。
I mean,
破壊するということが何を意味するのか。
did he though? How did he do that? How exactly did they do all that? The closest thing they did to that was the sensory deprivation like stuff we had with Anna. That was something that would do that, but then again, it would probably also drive you completely insane and make you an unperson already, so...
することで何が起きるのか。
Yeah.
人間は
It's basically the idea that you create psychopaths, that you make people into psychopaths, which is... I would contend that as not an expert, but like a researcher in that area, like not a researcher, but someone that is working in that area. I would contest that heavily, but I guess if that's in the story universe, it's cool. But like, yeah, like it is not even Jung's shadow really, because Jung's shadow couldn't take you over and you would become Johann. Jung's shadow wouldn't also make you into the people that are like currently massacring the town. Even though it's not the people, it's just Roberto. I guess Roberto's the real shadow. I mean, fine. Oh, fuck off, Roberto. I don't need you. See, like, even if Roberto's the real shadow of everyone, like, symbolized or whatever, I would hate it because the people, like, it would have been more interesting if it wasn't that on the nose is Roberto being the dude. Like, they could have done that themselves. Roberto basically stopped the people he set up to be monsters of becoming monsters and then did it himself. I like the idea of letting out the monster through psychological ideas. Like the primal idea of the show is awesome, really good. Obviously, they will struggle with the details. Yeah, I also have to say that, like, obviously, because this wouldn't work like this. Like there were ideas that could work, but there are problems that the show doesn't address basically. But it's really awesomely researched and like basically, I would say it's really well done psychologically. Like, but now it just turns into mumbo jumbo a bit with monsters inside people coming out because the evil in the book reverberated with them. And I know that's a metaphor. I know. It is like he wrote a book that triggered apparently people into like they triggered their evil stuff somehow, mumbo jumbo, and he wrote it and he regretted it. So it's not really his evil seeped into it. Like I know that's, but I think it's cooler than this very, very ill-defined stuff that's being told here.
仕事が終わった後のビールがうまい。
That is true, yeah.
人間は
Like, and you can't like the only way to get rid of joy is depression. Like you have to put people into depression or deep trauma, but they can't function anymore then. So like what's the point of doing that, like other than being an asshole, which he wasn't just an asshole. Johann is just an asshole. With him I would have understood if he did the experiments, but he didn't. So Why? Why would you do that? Like, how? Why would you derive people of joy? Because Johan clearly has joy in seeing people die. So he's got joy. Joy in the normal things, perhaps? I guess the right and wrong thing is the important thing. I don't know.
心の底から悲しいと思わなきゃ。
That's true, though. That was so sad, man. Okay.
無事にこの町から連れ出し、すべて公表させる。
I mean, other people already could do that, so fine.
私があんたを守る。
Okay, brilliant. And Lunga, what are you gonna do? Arrest them.
この殺戮を指揮している人間がいる。
Oh, I wonder who it is.
知らない。
Oh, holy shit. He's actually being serious about this.
また銃声。
Yeah, but it didn't matter. Gunshots in this show don't matter. They're just off screen. Are you finally gonna face up with Roberto?
ほら、何も持ってない。
If that's Roberto, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Oh no, it's okay, it's people. Okay.
ない。
I love how he comes in like an angel here.
私は助けに来たものだ。安心して。
Because he's the counter to Johan and the evil. And yeah, I mean, that's cool, but it's dangerous here. Do you understand? What is that dialogue? They're cowering in a room. The fuck, man. Sorry, I was feeding my children. Also, one thing I didn't remember during that was like, we had in the first arc, Johan said stuff like the monster inside me is growing and stuff. And like, that makes no sense. It already was him fully when he did all the massacres all the time. How could it even grow more? He wasn't as evil as he was before. Like he didn't do the stuff himself anymore. He made others do it. I really don't know. I really don't know about this. It feels like there was the rough idea was really cool, but the details make it like just crumble currently. And I do hope there will be recontextualization or something. Actually, I really hope that, because currently there's a lot of ideas thrown into the story that are like, yeah, it sounds cool. But it's like the coherence is just completely gone. I just miss Johan being the supernatural force we don't see, and we just go for him, and it's evil and eerie and awesome. Because I don't know, I feel the story fell too much into the mystery box trap here. Just, it's still a cool story, but it lost its twinkle, I feel.
走れるな。
So, Tenma, can you save people?
バッハに指示を出していい。
Okay.
とは言っても銃はこれ一丁か。
I mean, you've got more, because there's a weird couple.
申し訳ない。
Convenient that you now get the guns from the couple.
私が宝くじなんか当てたばっか。
Oh god, shut up with your fucking lottery, I love it. That's so ridiculously preposterous, all of this.
早く知らせていれば。
And now the superficial, I should have done this. I have my character arc completed now. Like, character arcs get more obvious and stale as well. I remember the first character arcs with the veteran that had the little child where he actually killed the mother and that brilliant stuff.
本当だよ。
I mean, we did have Milan, he was pretty cool as well.
これとこれ貸してくれ。
So Lunga's just gonna take 2. 1 in reserve.
一般市民も銃を
Yes.
その辺の区別はつく。
So let me get this straight. That town, like, I know the towns in those areas, they have about at least 10,000 people living in them. Even like that one that we just saw, like Ruhenheim, the area shot, 10,000 people. Probably a lot more people. So how many guns did they distribute? What?
一仕事を終えたら
Yes.
ビールをごらん。
Oh, that's so awesome.
ぜひうまいビールを
Okay, so one of them is gonna die. That sucks. That sucks. I do actually think Lunge is gonna die. Prediction here, because Lunge wanted to write a postcard, and Lunge starts to be a bit buddy-like, which he isn't. So he starts to change now, and like he's basically being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be retired soon."
走れ生き延びるんだ
Yeah, they must survive, because otherwise, I don't know. Do they remember Johan even? Why do they have to die? What about the people that don't remember Johan? He just wants to make sure, I guess. It's like I just don't completely. I know it's so frustrating for you. I'm so sorry. I know this. I've had this before in shows, but the ending stuff in some shows is just so weird. Was this serialized? This feels like it was serialized. It has the serialized problems. Like this stuff, like basically after episode, I don't know, like where it was like the Schubert stuff, Karl and Schubert, that's where it started to get weird. It was always cool, but the weirdnesses have become more and more strong, and now it's like just overdrive of stuff being said that sounds deep, moments, conveniences, stalling and tropes, even though we've got 4 episodes left. And no Johan in sight, by the way. Like this big show, we've got 4 episodes left, so I hope he appears next time. But we have to deal with Roberto now. I like at least an episode, I guess. Perhaps I'm mistaken. So we might have, and the aftermath will probably not be with Johan. I don't think he will die, because that, like, I think the way to thwart Johan is to not make him die. Because Johan wants to die, you want to beat him so he doesn't have, like, you know what? That's the idea, and accepting that the monster exists and lives and all that cool stuff that you can interpret then. But I do so. But so I think 2 episodes are already gone, because one is Roberto and one is an aftermath, or half of it, I guess. So. Because otherwise the big cast was like fizzled out in the end. I don't think the author will do that. Like this big awesome cast of Reichwein and Eva being just thrown away, so they have time for. So we've got 2 episodes of Johan. 2 episodes, and the way they've been stalling all that shit, 2 episodes not enough by far to do anything with that, I think. And if they do, I will be so happy. I'm so worried right now. And I'm in a mindset where I'm glad I plan to stop here, because I need to recover and get into a better mood, because I'm so worried that like nothing's really explained. It's all pseudo deep stuff, but not really. The core message has been hammered down so many times now that it's like I'm getting a headache thinking about all the times I've been hit in the head with everyone's got a monster in them, and every situation is difficult, and you can always do the good thing, like, but in a less nuanced feeling I have, a way I feel. So I will take a break now. I will think it through. I will make sure I'm in the bestest mood ever for the next 4 episodes that I will binge. I will binge the last part to enjoy it, because currently I'm having so much trouble and it pains me so much. Here. Because I love the characters, like I love Lunge, I love Grimmer, I love Eva, I love Reichwein, Rudi, Dieter. But they've been so underused, I feel. Like, even Eva had like 8 episodes in the show. Maximum 8. All of them were bangers. But her involvement in the story, in this mystery box, was basically 0. So I would have currently, and I hope I'm open, I'm open to changing my mind. I would have liked it more to be a character-driven show, and it was just a mystery box in the end. And the first part of the show was so godlike, man. It was so godlike. And then Karl's arc happened. And there it started to do stuff differently and get away from the stuff that really made it outstanding. And it is still a fun show, but it feels a lot more like, yeah, turn off your brain. Turn off your brain, it's gonna be fine. That's how it actually feels, like turn off your brain. And in the first part, I never was asked to turn off my brain, really. Because, you know, like, I made some really stupid, dumb leaps, but that was because I was overthinking. I should have just sat here and let the show tell me what to think, because that's what they do. Like, they even describe the scenes. There's a scene, they describe it. There's a scene, they describe it. They over-explain stuff and stuff, like, so weird. I wonder if this was the animation team or if this was the original. Like, where did this come from anyway? I still hope you kind of like these reactions. I know these, like, it's shitty. And like, I really don't like it when I'm having these feelings. I've had that before. But because I also we watched 70 episodes now. 70 episodes we watched. That is a lot of episodes we watched. And I wish the ending, like, you cannot make me believe this ending was planned from the beginning. Like this arc. I hope there will be like a two episode arc that resolves the stuff that was planned in the beginning. That this massacre stuff, it's all so weird and out there. I'm gonna read up the shit on this, the production of and the writing of this anime and stuff, because I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Anyway, I hope you take care of yourself, have a great day, and I will perhaps see you soon in the last 4 episodes. Take care of yourself as always. Bye.